All right, Beefcast is back.
Yeah?
Beefcast
Aftermath of the beef.
The aftermath. When the dust settles.
For now.
Yeah, for now.
For now. There's lots of rumors floating around that more shit's coming. We'll see.
I don't think this stops.
No?
No.
I think it should, but...
Why? As a fan, you don't love this shit?
I do. Of course I do.
So why you want it to stop?
I wanted to stop because I think it's going to spill over.
I would like... Well,
it's already going to spill over.
So why would I want to keep that going?
I'm just talking about the music is going to keep going. It ain't no... Bruh, lines was crossed a while ago, honestly.
True.
Not like this.
I kind of want to just hear, like, music from those guys.
Wait,
like, they delivered great music.
Have the debate. What do you mean?
I think that if it keeps going, it gets dirtier and it gets muddier. And I think once it gets muddier, people gonna start saying shit and doing shit that's gonna become violent.
I feel like it would be hard to get muddier. I mean,
that's what this shit is.
Basically
murky.
said
It's filthy.
you're a deadbeat dad and a fucking colonizer, and it's like.
So let me read.
You know,
what
he's said he was a wife beater.
That's a lot. It's a lot worse that this can get.
Let me read what Questlove had to say because it echoes your sentiments.
I saw that.
Questlove says, nobody won the war. This wasn't about skill. This was a wrestling match, level mudslinging and takedown by any means necessary.
True.
Women and children and actual facts be damned. Same audience wanting blood will soon put up rest in peace posts like they weren't a part of the problem. Hip-hop is truly dead.
I agree. I agree with that. From go to. Like what's going to happen is because people start equating it to Big and Pac. So if you have enough smarts to equate it to Big and Pac, look at what happened.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like, yo, never have we seen a beef this big since Jay and I. Like, yo, dog, some of these niggas is affiliated with real gang members. Like, this ain't no studio gangster shit. These is real niggas that do real shit that got a lot of resources and a lot of influence. You know what I'm saying? On both sides.
Agree.
So now what happens if these niggas see each other in the middle of LA? What happened? Like, this has the potential to go anywhere left or right. And so I don't think that, you know what I mean? Like, because I don't think they could compartmentalize and separate the two things. I don't think it could just be a music beef. I think it's a beef because we saying personal shit about niggas. You talking about niggas' wives. You talking about niggas' kids. That shit ain't rap.
Agree.
Where's Texas?
In relation to?
What you mean? Like how far?
No, not how far. New York, this is the East. Texas is considered
where it's
what?
considered.
That's the South.
The South.
Okay, so it's the South versus West?
Well, you get Texas. Texas what? What you mean?
Affiliations.
He got more affiliations
more than just that.
Where?
He got more affiliations.
Over here in the East Coast? I'm asking.
He has affiliations.
It's affiliations. It ain't just them.
It's not gonna be Canada beefing against the West.
Bro, it's just it don't have to. What it's just kind of saying is it ain't got to occur in Canada or the West or anywhere. Like people got people everywhere. You got money everywhere.
When you compare it to Pac and Big, that's what I'm referring to.
Okay.
When you compare it to that, both happened in the West Coast. It was a West and East and West thing, right? If you're looking at that, this is a little bit different to me. That's it. Now, there are some niggas out there that will jump out the window. There are. I mean, Kendrick is out here in the East, so there are some niggas that may jump out the window. But I don't, as of now, a lot of things were said, I don't see it going that far as of now pertaining to that. I mean, the shit that's happening at Drake house, I don't know where that's coming from. I don't know if it's I don't know where that doesn't make any sense to me.
And that's the point. Things that don't make sense happen in beef. Joe said some shit about Drake. We had dumb niggas at Joe house. This wasn't nowhere near compared to that. It's dodos out here that feel like they riding for their man that be crash dummies that'll do dumb shit.
Yeah. It's true.
Okay.
It's a different era now, too, where everyone, online presence, people see shit.
You
like
got accessibility, you know what niggas' houses is, all that shit. Like, that shit ain't.
And everybody wants to score points and make it look like they put in some work or something for who they love. Like, that's why them little niggas were showing up at his house. Like, yeah, we riding for our guy. Drake don't know you niggas. You don't know Drake.
What do you say about that, Joe?
I hate to be that guy again in here.
Go ahead.
You know they calling me up. They say I'm biased in this.
You are.
But if you're on a record saying your team ain't got no real shooters, nigga, y'all niggas is soft. Y'all ain't gonna do shit.
Okay.
Y'all know where I'm at.
Taunting basically.
That's instigating.
It don't matter. Well, who get something done to them?
Oh no, wait.
If something happens to somebody, us as hip hop guys, we gonna come in here crying and in tears. Saying it went too far.
We are.
That's a fact.
I don't care what he's saying on the record.
Okay, slow down.
But go ahead.
Slow down. I don't want anybody to get hurt.
Facts.
However, your house is on the news every morning, and you're the biggest rap star that we have. Yeah, I think it might be a little naive to think that nobody is just trying to come to your house to see what's going on. That's what I'm saying. Outside of shooting. But if shooting is now happening right after I said, come on, shit, I came here and told niggas suck my dick, I had to fight the next day. Y'all said, oh, come on, y'all gave me that whole spiel. So what is the difference exactly?
That's kind of what he's saying. He's saying don't escalate it. Like, it don't have to keep going.
It was me that said
It's only going to get worse.
I see what you're saying.
Which is why, I'm kind of with him. Which is why I think Drake should chill. He's not even in the headspace to have just rap beef right now. His life is not set up to solely focus on a rap beef. That's why I said he was showing the inability to focus on one person. That nigga scatterbrained right now. I believe him to be totally shell-shocked by the turn of events, by some of the people that are choosing the other side, by the fans fucking
deserting.
Yeah, I think he got a lot going on mentally, emotionally.
I think that he's focused enough as an artist to keep pushing forward. But please.
I disagree with. I mean, well, I don't know, but I think this is very uncommon ground for him in his career.
Not only that,
all the way across the board. Like, I've been the darling. I've been the fan favorite. I've always had the internet on my side. I've been the one to have them making the memes and the jokes about you. All of these things that I've done is now happening to me, and like I told y'all when we were recapping the beef, I don't think he was prepared for this. So now it's making you move in a way where you just off your game a little bit. You're not as focused. You're not as sharp as you normally are.
That may be true, but I think that he's too driven and egotistic to not focus on moving forward.
But he's also really super introspective, and if he doesn't feel like, if that shooting at his house, like, that is a violation.
Yes.
That would terrify anybody. I don't care how much security you have, how big your house is.
Security got shot in the chest.
Security got shot in the chest, and it was a life-threatening injury. So I don't.
Prayers up to that man, by the way.
Exactly.
Yes.
So I'm feeling like he might just want to try. There's been a seismic shift that he cannot control. I feel like he's going to try to fall back.
Decompress
and really take an overall real assessment, a real life assessment.
You're talking about rap. I don't think I think rap is like that sixth thing on his brain at this point.
Yeah, but it may be the niggas around him, because
that's a possibility.
You have to listen. You have to put yourself. If you're not from that or understand that, it's difficult to put yourself in the mind frame at 37 to like have anything done outside or to prepare for that. If you haven't prepared for it before, if you don't understand the logistics of street beef and niggas coming to your crib, it's not like 50 in them. It's a difference. So I definitely agree that if that is the case, the shell shock, and he would have to go back into his cave and think about it, because it's just, you can't just hop into beef like that, or you can't just hop into street shit. It doesn't work like that.
My only thing, I don't like when people say, "Oh, y'all egg the beef on and then scream R.I.P., et cetera, et cetera." I just don't like that, because we're gonna say R.I.P. Yes, but I don't like when people use that example. Any beef at all, if that's the case, anything has potential to escalate if two people are not level headed. That can happen at any time. Y'all could be on a record. When egos get inflated, shit can escalate. So in competition, beef, all of that has been a part of hip hop. So we've had a couple instances where
niggas lost their life.
Yes. And we had times where niggas didn't lose their lives. So I just don't like, if you're a fan of this right here, you're
we're not rolling dice with niggas' lives.
I'm not saying what I mean. I wasn't saying we're rolling dice. I'm just saying I don't like when people make it seem like, if you are a fan of or if you enjoy this record, then you can't say R.I.P. I'm not asking for nobody to die. Niggas can die not beefing.
But are you participating in the instigation that could lead to that? You participating in the instigation. Yeah, come on, nigga. Oh, you participating. So when you're a participant, and then something happens like that, it is hypocritical to say rest in peace.
No, it's not. It's not hypocritical to say rest in peace because I don't want that to happen to you. But bro.
So you're hoping that they're mature. You're hoping that they're mature enough to just keep it on wax and it not spill over. That's what you say. You're just hoping that
you hope that you don't want anybody out here killing each other. Part of rap is competition. Niggas have been dissing each other since rap started. Niggas have not been killing each other over this rap.
Niggas that got punched. We hear stories.
Not just that. Niggas ain't been bringing niggas' kids and niggas' families and all of that shit into the rap beef.
I said lines were crossed in this particular beef. Yes, lines were already crossed. That now makes this very muddy. Already.
So if it's already murky, muddy waters, and we see, this is the thing too. In old rap beef, some of the older rap beefs, not all, but in some of those rap beefs, them wasn't necessarily street niggas with millions of dollars and tons of resources that could reach anybody. That wasn't that. But nowadays, these niggas could get you killed.
But hold on,
a lot of them older rap niggas had some street money,
and niggas got
behind them, and
niggas got punched back in the days. Niggas got punched in the face over something little.
Flip, you talking about somebody getting punched in the face?
Yeah.
I'm talking about a man that lives in a fucking castle in Canada and his security guard got shot in the chest in a couple days. Not saying that they were directly related because we don't know that, but what I'm saying is the probability nowadays, if you really want to reach out and touch somebody, you can.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
What does the punches lead to with egos? Yeah.
All right, you got it.
New Joe Budden.